Hello and welcome to episode 1 of Build Philosophies. I'm your host, Blood Bathory. The short story why he built the truck.
Okay, hey, I'm Michael. This is my truck. It goes fast.
The long version.
Hi, I'm Michael. This is my truck I built. It can do about 180 miles an hour and has around 400 horsepower due to a few upgrades. Top one would probably be the throttle body, which is 1100 CFM over the original 500 CFM factory. Then I also upgraded the fuel injectors, fuel pressure system. I'm rocking more like 56 PSI instead of the normal 45 because the throttle body is bigger, need more fuel. Then I also upgraded the brake system, mostly run ceramics with decent brake rotors, usually mid-tier, whatever they sell at any other parts store. Then I also run a slightly different master cylinder for more stopping power. I deleted the ABS system because they don't make a part anymore, but it still stops just as fast, maybe faster than original. But it also can accelerate quicker too. Then I also changed out the steering system to make it a little more tighter. I had to swap out the tie rod ends for a different model year to make it where it's a little more durable. Oh, and let's see here. Upgrade to the suspension. I had to replace all the regular bushings with polyurethane so it'll last longer. A good trick to the braking is add a little bit of grease to the polyurethane so it doesn't squeak as much. Then also dual battery system instead of single, just so I could run the electrical components for about an extra 3 more hours on top of the factory regular time. Let's see here. I also, top of my head, I deleted the AC system. Rob's horsepower. It doesn't need to be there. The heater's just fine. Still got the factory cooling fan, but I didn't see a point in going electric. It's just one more part that can fail easily. And let's see here. Oh, I also put concrete in the front of the frame. That way, if I hit something, it doesn't destroy the car.
What?
And let's see here. What else have I done to it? Oh, yeah, the exhaust. It can shoot a fire out about like, yay big. And it turns green due to the fact that I add borax to my exhaust system. Yes, the engine internals. Almost forgot about this. Let's see here. It's bored 40 over. I also did change the length of the push rods. Had to swap some out from a different Ford, a 6-cylinder, oddly enough, just to change the duration of it because the cam that's in there wasn't designed for fuel injected. It was designed more for a carbureted engine. So just had to smooth it out a little bit.
Is that the original engine?
Not for this vehicle. It's technically the engine out of an 86 Mustang that got wrapped around a tree. The original owner of that car died on impact.
Shit.
I felt it needed another life.
Just back across the street. You make a good choice to not be hit by car.
I would just like to thank my Orthodox Rabbi, Bill Clinton.
What Bill do now?
Visited Epstein's Island for the 50th time.
What? Etsy?
He's not there anymore, but he heard his toys are still there, so, put the bull mask on and goes,
One more round.
yeah.
I think I'm done.
But why did you decide to put so much time, work, and money into a 94 F-150?
Oh, that's easy. That's the first year they had mass airflow sensor, so it means if I didn't want to use that, I didn't have to use that. Because it only improves the gas mileage. It doesn't really prevent it from running. So a lot of the systems in it were first year systems right before OBD2, so it's a little easier to work on. Not to mention, it's a lot more room. The newer the car you get, the less room you're going to have to work on there, and the more complicated the system's going to be. Maybe not closed, but
My whole fist gets in between them.
that's actually where the fucking where it got hit right here. Didn't make it slam it. Basically slammed the cab and knocked the bed slightly off. But that was just an impact where Dodge Dakota did like 60 and this will stop. It went into 3 ditches that day. You should have seen the police report I read. The police said they never seen a vehicle go into 3 ditches and bump right back out. Just like bounce. And then spin and end up in the dead center of the road.
Didn't your dad get in a wreck with this once?
Yeah, that was the wreck.
Oh.
That was funny as hell. That was a wreck that the police put me as being in. My dad didn't have a license. So they put me in there even though I was in 2 counties over.
Tell them the story about when you got it from your dad. How you managed to coax this from him.
Well, that was easy. He was getting old, could no longer drive. I had to trick him into putting it in my name so that way he could drive it at all.
Was there possibly a little bit of inebriation going on?
Oh, yeah, he was drunk. He was really drunk. Not to mention he had some pills in the system that day, too. Which actually probably helped it. Because he sure as hell wouldn't put it in his name because then his other son would have stole it from him.
What motivated you to just continuously build this after your dad stopped working on it?
That would be easy. The challenge is to see how good I am at fixing things. Because I'm pretty damn certain that this will not stop running until I'm dead. Maybe about a month afterwards.
And you keep building on this all the time because, well, I know you have lots of mechanical experience, but a lot of people watching this probably don't know that. How long you been working on cars?
Let's see here. Probably close to 34 years.
So, and you're how old again?
I quit counting after 21, to be honest. That's what I told the last judge. So, 84, so probably like 38, 39, somewhere around there.
So you've been working since basically you were old enough to hold a wrench.
Well, yeah, small hands. Yeah. If you have small hands, you can work on electronics and some smaller areas a lot easier than someone with twice the size hands.
Because your dad worked on a lot of cars too.
Oh, yeah, and I had small hands. See, so that meant I had to do all the detail shit. Because, again, small hands can fit in small places. Like underneath the dash. I have to tear the whole dash off to get to certain things. Okay, and straight. I think that might be the difference between anti-sway bars. You do move a little bit when you turn, if you ain't got them.
So you got your little tachometer up there.
Oh yeah, gotta be able to know what RPM you're at for flamethrowers. Now let's see acceleration. It doesn't say how fast I gotta do to go on the road. Well, let's find out. I'm pretty sure that was third gear. Damn! I think it just shifted, but I was doing 70. Let's see if it has any more in it. Right now, you may notice that the speedometer is completely buried. We're still accelerating. Well, I better slow down because I think there might be a cop up soon. Well, with my truck, I just quit giving a shit about the gas mileage and started caring more about the horsepower.
Later that evening.
Right here.
And then the smoke will come. Yeah, the smoke come in there. I could smell exhaust in there when I open it up. So
I don't know about decent.
You know, currently we're in Mexico right now, Michael.
This is Mexico?
Well, there's the El Mariachi right there. That
Okay, yeah, this looks like Mexico.
Yeah, it's Mexico. So, you know, on an unrelated note, whenever you're filming a video and you're about to do something illegal, you say you're in Mexico.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool, I was going to go into Russia, but, you know, it's more believable, I guess.
Yeah.
I wonder if I'll be able to see him.
And the other thing you have to worry about besides Popo is deer. That's where I almost hit one.
I got the little things in front of the truck. I made sure to have little deer things on all my vehicles.
Oh, you don't have the airbags anymore like I do.
Oh, no, I disabled that shit. That's the facts.
Yeah, I had one airbag on my steering wheel and it made me scared they would blow up in my face and, you know, fucking cut my throat open.
Oh, there's one in here, technically, but it's just not connected. Okay, now. You know that person behind me that just has the fucking high beams on like a gig?
Yeah.
Watch this. He's got high beams, I do too.
Yeah.
Except mine see way fucking further.
Right about here is where my truck tried to kiss a deer. I don't have the bush guard like you do, so kissing that deer. Let's see if we can see the black streaks where I had to stop all of a sudden for a fucking deer. I think that's the way it'd be it.
Yeah, I mean, if they're there, we're definitely going to see them right now. I ain't
Okay.
gonna lie, I literally bumped myself.
Well, this is about a good enough place anyway to do an acceleration test. You're not going to get a flatter, straighter piece of road.
True. Past 70 right there. Okay, I need to slow down. I see a turn. Okay, we're down a little bit over 100. On a road never designed to do 100 on.
Yeah, we're doing more than double the speed limit. We don't fear death. Do we fear death, Michael?
Not really. In large sorts, don't really give a shit. You can die tomorrow. Who matters?
And we're both autistic, aren't we, Michael?
Oh, yeah.
So we don't really fear death. And we're too fucking stupid to realize we're doing something we're killing, so... Yeah, so...
The best part is there's only 2 brakes on this vehicle.
Yeah, there's only front brakes, no rear brakes. And there's double the horsepower this thing came with. So we're not lying at all about that. You have to take off really, really quick though, because sometimes the cars just come out of nowhere.
Gotcha, take off real quick. 60 mile an hour, dude?
Yeah.
And
And
really high speeds, not having the sway bars, really fun.
there's only one spot you should definitely speed over 100 for, and it's right after you see that little white sign up there.
Here, what's that do?
You just have to go over 100 down that way
Why?
once. You just have to. It's just, you know, to avoid the gremlins.
Gremlins.
It says 45, but you have to do 100. They made it wrong. I'll let you know when to let up. A very slight turn here. And you should let up right around now. Like I said, we don't fear death, do we, Michael?
No.
Now, what you should do is the moment you get over the last hill, you should absolutely try to go over 100. right here on your right hand side, that's Cop's house.
What?
Yeah, state trooper lives there.
Okay.
Now we're in a residential neighborhood in Mexico, and yeah, we're doing way faster than these roads were ever built to do.
It's okay. This thing's designed for gravel. Okay, Mexico.
I don't know if they know we're home yet here in Mexico, so when you pull up there, you should just, knock like you did at Scott's.
Really?
Yeah, just let them know you're here.
Probably not.
It's courtesy, Michael.
They see me.
Oh no, they see me. They'll think it's my truck. I do that all the time.
Yeah, I don't believe this.
Come on, why would I lie to you, Michael?
I don't know. So you're saying you want me to rev it a little bit?
As much as you want, Michael.
I'm Michael Willoughby, and this has been Build Philosophies.